So what's up, fam? Today is Sunday, and I'm headed into work for a little bit. Just want to kind of touch bases with y'all for a second. Something has been on my mind. A lot of things been on my mind lately, but we're gonna start speaking on these things. So one of the things is this kind of bothers me about people is negative energy. Negative energy. I'm big on this because in order, if it's window down some, got a little hot in here a little bit. In order to get to the next level, to where you need to be, sometimes it takes for you to have their aces in their places. And when I say that, I mean your support team. When you're really trying to get somewhere. I ain't talking about just talking about it or saying you gonna do this and you gonna do that. I mean like really from bringing an idea from your head to paper to making it become a manifestation. I like positive energy around me, which I'm sure a lot of people do. But then you got your negative people who sometimes they can be the closest ones to you. Criticism, bad criticism can be just as bad. It can be in a form of verbal abuse. It can be very damaging to someone who is not strong enough mentally to handle situations, or just to get past whatever fear that they're facing to get to the next level. So that's why I say it's very imperative, if you know that you're not a very strong person far as in making your dream become a manifestation or become real, then the negative people that you do have in your life, get them out. Get them out now. Whatever the cost is. I don't care what it is. If you have to move into your own space, do that. Move in your own space. Go to another job or whatever. Create your own space create your own peace at your job. Then you have to do that. You have to do that. Never really had to deal with that until my later age, where there's a lot of negative energy, and I don't do well with that, because my reaction is, first of all, I want to cuss your ass out. That's what I really want. Excuse me, Lord, today is Sunday. That's what I want to do. I'll punch you in the face because you done got on my last nerves. But God is working on me. So with that being said, God is working on me. I have to turn on a new leaf. And that new leaf is getting you out of my space, my life. Or whatever that may be. Because I can't deal. So instead of me catching the case, it'll be better for me to just go ahead and just remove myself. Okay? Remove myself. So the message for today is positive energy only. By any means necessary. Yeah, positive energy, seriously. I'm learning that I have a very, very, very short fuse. And in order for me, in order for me to keep my sanity and keep a smile on my face, yeah, it's better for me to remove the people out of my life so that I can continue to be at a positive mode at all times. I done had a lot of stuff, and I'm sure everybody else has too. Life happens. It's life. You know, life. Death happens. Divorce happens. You know, you lose a job. You lose a car wrecks. You know, people, you know, change on you. They lie on you. They, you know, lie on you. Lie to you. You know, talk about you. What's new? You know, but that's life. It's how you deal with it is the question. How you deal with the ignorance. How you deal with, you know, the people who are really there for you. So, you know, if you got good people in your corner that's supporting you no matter what, you know, so at some point you got to be able to put the bullshit to the side and just do what you need to do. You know, put the BS to the side, man. You know, be the bigger person. You know, take care of your business. You know, that's what I'm about. You know, positivity, uplifting one another. You know, and if people who don't know me, or this is a different Marquisa. It really is. I just need people to see that. It's a different Marquisa. So, you know, some people, you know, they may say, Marquisa don't mess with me. No, it ain't that. It's just Marquisa had to get herself together. Marquisa had to figure out what she wanted in life, which direction she needed to be. And I had to get with God, so God could tell me, you know, which way we're going, and let me see who is in my corner, who's not in my corner. You know, the little petty stuff that happens, you know, any petty stuff, you know, people have events and they invite you or they don't, you know. I used to take it personal. Now it is what it is. Life is short. That's them. This is me. You know, more power to you. Congratulations in everything that you do. You know, but just remember when you do that, be careful how you treat me. Be careful how you treat me, because you never know how I can end up blessing you. Yeah. Be careful. So when people do stuff, yeah, that's for them to grow up and figure out life. You know, I let God deal with it. My relationship with God is so much better. I never said I was perfect. I still snap sometimes, because people deserve it. On me, they do. I still cuss. You know, God know I'm a work in progress. You know, I still see red, and when I see red and black, I need to remove myself because I'm about to catch a case. But it is what it is. I love all. It is well. So it'll be okay. So I'm just letting y'all know, you know, just positive energy only, man. You know, think about the stuff that you say to people, because once you say those things, you know, you can't take them back. You can't take them back. It's said. So I went to a seminar. It was a beautiful seminar in Atlanta yesterday, and it was Be Your Own Boss, hosted by the one and only Sparkle Marie. Very nice. I got a chance to meet some powerful women, uplifting women who are making power moves. I'm excited. Met women all over the world who came together, and we just came together in harmony, the way it needs to be. You know, didn't matter what color you were, black, white, pink, yellow, you know, Chinese, everybody came together. So It was a fun event. Can't wait to see have another one. You know, hopefully in the future, you know, I'll be able to put something together. Be on the lookout. I do have some things coming along, starting my new brand. So be on the lookout, y'all. My whole entire brand is just based on royalty. You know, royalty. Yeah. Act like a queen. Act like the king that you need to be. You know, God is still working on all of us. But it's just some things that you just don't, as a king and as a queen, you don't accept. Especially as a queen, man. You know, I don't tolerate people treating me less than what I am. It seems like, and I'm just going to keep it 100. You know, your family plays a huge part in your life. And you need family for support. You really do. You can do it by yourself, but it helps when your family is there to back you up. Now, I will say this. A lot of my accomplishments came from motivation from family not being there. Yeah. Yeah, it was motivation. Inspiration. People to this day don't realize some of the stuff they do is just, you be looking at them like, what the hell? What was that for? Why would you do that? You just shot yourself in the foot. That was a dumb business move. But you let them find out on their own. I love all my family. Not throwing no shade. No disrespect. But be careful how you treat me. Because you never know how I might turn around and bless your life. Seriously, that ain't just for family. That's for everybody. You know, I'm always careful how I treat people. You know, if I hadn't talked to you in a while, I'm sorry. You know, I'm getting around to it. You know, but if you did something that was disturbing, understand why I chose to remove myself. I ain't with the games. I'm one of the realest people you can ever meet. I ain't with the talking behind the back. I'm not with all that. I'm not with it. I'm too old for that, man. I've learned a lot throughout the years. God has really humbled me. Even before I went through my divorce, for the people who really know. And that's another story. But God has really humbled me. He allowed me to see a lot. Go through a lot. Realize why this happened. And it boils down to you didn't know your worth. I didn't know my worth as a person. I didn't at that time. So God said, I'm going to let you go through this. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to give you everything that the devil took from you. And more. But I need you to talk to my people and let them know that this is it's more to life than this. It is. Don't settle. Don't settle for craziness. Know your worth as a person. You are God's daughter. You are God's son. We are kings and queens. And if anybody that you with is treating you less than, it's time to let them go. It's time to let them go. Let them know who they really with. God He's over everything. God can move mountains. But God, it ain't nothing that God can't do. So if you need help paying your bills, God. Whatever you need that person was doing, God got it. He'll put you in position so that way He'll make sure everything's done. But you got to make that first step. I'm a firm believer in being happy. Your house should be your sanctuary. If you ain't happy at home, you got to fix it. You got to fix it, man, because life is too short. You got to fix it. God took me through all that to let me know, baby girl, it didn't work because that person wasn't good enough for you. I got better. You a queen. Queens don't go through this. Queens don't go through this, baby. Like, you a queen. You settled. You settled. You trying to get to the next level. You trying to get here, you trying to get there, and that person only want this over here. No shade. Rent $35. It is what it is. Hey, my rent $35. Hey, I'd be happy too, but that ain't the life we live right now, especially in Tennessee. Tennessee has, the rent has multiplied. But anyway, back to the story. Like I was saying, that person really didn't want none out of life. And unfortunately, God didn't make me that way. You know, God made me to make boss moves. So I took some time off to reevaluate myself. Take inventory of my life and where I wanted to be. I love doing hair. Been a hairstylist for a long time. Very long time. I love doing hair. But it's time to grow to something else. Bigger. Y'all don't know what that is going forward. I'll share with y'all. But right now I'm still working on it. So it's coming. But I just want to tune in because I've been so disconnected to Facebook, and I want to start my YouTube and get all this stuff together because I need to start ministering to people to let people know you ain't got to accept no ignorant stuff. You know, a lot of these females, y'all letting these males just treat you any kind of way. No. Why? Why? You can make your own money. Why? If he ain't treating you like the queen that you need to be, we gotta go. Let him go. Separate for a minute. Let him know what he missing. Males too. The males too. You know, female giving off vibes that all of a sudden, you know, she wanna, you know, take it slow, or you feel like it's some other stuff in the game. Man, take care of your business. Be married to your paper. Okay? Okay? Be married to your paper. The paper ain't gonna lie to you. Only when you lie to it. Be married to your money. Get focused on your career. Get focused on what God has you to do. You know, whether you married, whether you're in a relationship or not. A lot of people told me, well, Marquise, maybe something wrong with you. Why you know, you been married to her now? I had some growing up to do, like we all do in life. But when you know something ain't right in your heart of hearts, I don't care if I'm out here like Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, she got married, what, 5 or 6 times? And she went on. Well, she was married to that paper. On me, she was. You can say what you want to say. Go and hit that door. Yeah. Either you leave or I leave. And we'll figure out the rest in between. Leaving ain't always the answer. Choose that. Work it out if you can. But what I'm saying is, if it gets to the point where it's damaging to your spirit and you're more unhappy than you are happy, it's time to make a change. I don't care if you've been with that person 15, 20 years. Yeah, life's short. I ain't gonna play with nobody. I ain't letting nobody walk over me. It is what it is. So, once again, I done talked enough, y'all, today. Stay positive. Get the negative people out your life. Okay? See y'all later. Kings and queens. Till next week. Or sooner. Goodbye.